continuing into that something. Yeah, that's just what I feel like, man. I just really like. Look, I love Minecraft. I love Terraria. Terraria is, now that I've been playing Terraria a lot more, Terraria is definitely a lot better than Minecraft. Like, I'm enjoying Terraria a whole lot more than Minecraft. But at the same time, it's like Terraria is more of a... Terraria, I feel, is only fun if you play it with friends. Because in all of my, like, what, 400, 600 hours I've played Terraria on Steam, it's almost always been with friends. Like, I played it with Nick, I played it with... I was on... I think I actually had a Terraria SMP for, like, a week. Like, a few summers ago, and it was really, really fun. I had, like, 3 or 4 people on it, and that was amazing. That was so much fun. I played a lot of Terraria with PK. I think in total, me and him have played Terraria like over 100 hours combined. Like, if you combine the world that we have now and the world that we made back then, which is Terraria Hard Modica. And yeah, I've just played so much Terraria, and it's always been with friends. Like, it's very rarely with anyone. It's very rarely by myself. But the cool thing about Nintendo Switch games is that, well, just the cool thing about games that don't involve needing a friend is that they sometimes have story. Sure. My point is that I need to play Switch games, man. I need to get back on frickin' not Octopath. Octopath is with PK, but I need to get back to playing frickin' Ace Attorney, because I got the game. I played the prologue for like 20 minutes. Or no, it was like I played it for like 3 hours, and then I got really into it, and then I couldn't figure out the frickin' first case, like the first prologue case. It's so weird. Or not weird, I'm just... Folks, look, I'm smart. I can solve cases, alright? I'm a bit of a Scooby-Doo detective. But for the life of me, I cannot understand... like, genuinely cannot understand... Am I doing something wrong here? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I am doing this parkour, and I genuinely feel like I'm doing something... Am I missing something? Is there something I'm missing here? Let me... Okay, I don't think I'm missing anything. Unless I am. Oh, maybe you have to go on top... Okay. You're not really seeing all this, so I'm not really... Yeah, so my point is... Oh, okay, that was it. I was just being... Okay. Yeah. I just want to play games, man. I just want to play games because they're cool, they're fun. And even though I have like a month left of summer, like quite literally, and as much as I want to do a whole lot of work, I also just want to have a whole lot of fun. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna watch some movies. Gonna watch some anime. I need to finish JoJo because I hear part 5's coming soon, or part 6. Forget which one it is. But I hear one of the new parts is coming soon. So I'm very excited about that. Because then, fun times. Yep. You heard that right, folks. Because fun times. Also, I'm sorry if sometimes I'm like 3 seconds late to not continuing the battle in the video game. Just like at the same time I am playing the video game called Minecraft. Oh, and I've screwed... No, I haven't screwed up. Thought I screwed up. Oh, that's what I have to do. Yeah. Also, speaking on the progress of plot working stuff, okay, so basically there's a lot of stuff that I have to do for the plot. Like regarding the ending of the Basketball Crusades, and then the ending of the prologue of Act 7. So there's a lot there that I need to do, and the reason why I took off Saturday is because I'm like, okay, like as a Friday I hyped myself up, and then Saturday I'm like, okay, so what the hell do I do first? And then I realized that today I have to, because it's like there's like 5 million things I want to do for, not for Stardust Crusaders, for the Basketball Crusades. And then there's 5 trillion things I want to do for Act 5 or Act 7. And so I keep on not remembering what to do. And so today I realized, like, oh, right, I need to finish Basketball Crusades first. And so I started doing I started doing a little bit of work there. And I think I got what I wanted to get. Because I won't look. I'm not here to spoil something. No, you know, I'm not gonna be. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything. But yeah, I worked a little bit on something today. Not as much as I wanted to. I don't know why I didn't work as much as on the thing I wanted to, but whatever. But yeah, I hope that by the end of this week, I think what I'm gonna do this week, right? I'm just gonna, even though I probably already said this, I'm gonna say it again just to hype myself up. I think this whole week I have to like 100, like I gotta put my all into creating and developing the story. The story and just everything surrounding Act 7. And then the same goes for the ending of, not Stardust Crusaders, freaking Basketball Crusades. I gotta dedicate myself to both of those. My hope is that I can finish. That if I can get all of the work related, if I can get all the work related stuff, if I can get all of the stuff, if I can get the work related to all the stuff having to do with the Basketball Crusades by Tuesday, no, not even by Tuesday, by the end of Monday, i.e. tomorrow, then I'll be very happy. Then it'll be so much more easier. It'll be significantly easier to be able to finish Act 7 work, or start and finish it. I also might need to call up some people. I don't know, because it's Act 7 is a fickle thing. But everything's a fickle thing, so it's gonna be very interesting. I am gonna have to work a lot, though. I think this week, I know that I say this a lot. Actually, I'm not even gonna say it this time. This week isn't gonna be the hardest week, but it's definitely gonna be a week in which I really, like, this past week I worked hard, but this week I gotta work like just as hard, if not more. And so I think that'll mean that I'm going to be inside a lot. So I think what I'm going to have to do, because I didn't do exercise yesterday or today. I mean, if you count playing with a volleyball exercise, then technically I did it, but I didn't do, like, walking at the park for an hour and 30. So, so I think what I'm going to do is, if I really want to dive deep into developing Act 7, and if I really want to dive deep into developing Act 7 and developing an ending for the Basketball Crusades, then I'm definitely gonna maybe have to do like I'm gonna have to wake up early and why can't I? Oh. I'm gonna have to wake up early and do exercise. Cause I mean I did that before, but now I gotta do it more. Because, don't get me wrong, folks, I love exercise. It's just... Oh. That's just like if I put my mind to something, as in like animation, or like watching a streamer, I don't know, or like playing a game, or like setting up a time to play a game with somebody, then I almost block out everything else that I have to do that day. And so, because I'm like hyper focused on that one thing. And so I think what I'll do is I'll have to hyper focus on workout first, and then animation. Did I say animation? I didn't say animation. Developing. You did not hear me say animation. I said developing. Act 7. Alright? You didn't hear animation. What's animation if only an animate object being intimately animated? Does that? No, that does not. Yeah, so... Yeah. So that's what's going on there. Do I want to talk about more stuff? I think I do. I think I genuinely do. I'm going to talk about how... What? I feel like I was going to say something very important, and then I just completely forgot about it. Because of this, it's because I'm always on my phone, dude. No. Making a reference to a freaking TikTok that I saw, because... Can we talk... Alright, look. I absolutely hate it that I have now conformed to the being obsessed with TikToks, but in the YouTube Shorts form. I hate that I've been conformed to that, because although I'm learning like 1% of everything that's being told, or that I'm seeing, and although like I'm finding some pretty cool channels that do funny skits, a lot of it is just very like extremely cringe, and there's a lot of re-uploads, like there's this thing, right? There's this trend where this guy or this person just shows them falling from different heights in Minecraft and then landing on a certain block, like a slime block or a honey block, and they're like, oh yeah, this is how high you can fall onto a slime block or a honey block or like a cobweb without dying. And you know, the first one is interesting. I'm like, oh really? I didn't know that you could survive like 100 blocks when falling onto a hay bale. Like, I knew that Dream did a lot of like tricks, but I didn't know that. Like, that's cool. And then I started seeing it more. I started seeing that more people were uploading that similar thing over and over again. Like, sure, they put some music on top of it, you know, all that kind of stuff. And let me tell you, alright, it is absolutely illegal. I mean, not illegal, but it is incredibly... It's incredibly frustrating that, like, that one person does something, right? Obviously, what I'm about to say is, like, is common internet knowledge, maybe. It's probably like, it's like, duh. Of course it's gonna happen. But I want to talk about it here because this is sort of my take on some of these TikTok stuff, or YouTube Shorts, or whatever you want to call it, like copying trends. This stuff is ridiculous, because sometimes when you copy a trend, it works. You get a lot of likes. but sometimes it doesn't work. And with a lot of the people who I've seen, like, copy trends like that, like oh yeah, this is how far you drop, like, this is how high you can drop, or, like, this is, okay, you get the point, but, like, this is, yeah, and they get, like, 50,000 likes, and I don't know how many views they get, but I know that they get 50,000 likes, alright? They got 50,000 likes, and they probably just copied it, right? And it's crazy to me, because it's like, it's not crazy to me, but it's like that sort of stuff happens, like, with videos, like, not with short videos, with just videos in general, but the fact that it's happening even more in, like, TikTok or, like, short videos is the most scuffed thing. I mean, it's normal. It's not, like, a new thing, but I'm just noticing it more often. And some of the times, right, it can be creative. Some of the times, people who copy stuff, not just that Minecraft thing that I was talking about, sometimes they can be creative, and sometimes it is entertaining. I will give them that. There are some very entertaining people that I have found through YouTube Shorts. But not all of them are entertaining. And not all of them are really cool, because there's some that actually, like, steal content. Not just content made in shorts, but content made how can I explain this? Like, there's like this one TikTok, right? That or YouTube short, whatever you want to call it. There's one of these short videos that basically shows what is it, like 13, no, not 13, what is it? It's like what is it? Trying to think. What was the video? The video, I think, was what was it? Yeah, I forget, but just, like, it's just frustrating, man. It's frustrating. And it's not, and I'm not saying it's frustrating because it's like, I wish I could get views like that. Look, folks, honestly, I could care less about getting, like, 10 trillion views per video on Memoria Freese. Look, I'm just here to have fun, alright? If somehow people see this 10,000 years into the future, good for you, man. If you're watching this 10,000 years in the future, hi, shout out to you, future people. But right now, I'm making these videos for fun. Alright, the whole plot, you know, genuinely, you know, as serious as it is, and as serious as it's gonna get, it's all really for fun, because I really enjoy, just doing, I really enjoy just playing the freaking game, man. I enjoy it. I've enjoyed it for years. I can literally say years, because I have been playing it for years. You get it? For you. No, so it's just, I'm just here to have fun. So I'm not really like ticked off about it. It's just frustrating. Well, I'm not ticked off about it for one reason. I'm ticked off about it for another, because let's say, okay, you know what? This is a pretty good example. All right, this is a pretty good example. So, I guess what I'm about to talk about is kind of diving into, like, clip channels. If you don't know what clip channels are, they're like channels on YouTube that it's like, let's say for example, like a Fortnite streamer, right, does, like, a really, like, let's say, does Ninja even stream Fortnite anymore? I forget. But let's just talk, just imagine a Fortnite streamer. They have, like, a really good, I don't know, like, triple kill or whatever. And, you know, they clip it. And the clip on Twitch is, like, 3,000 views. Or not 3,000 views, but, like, 300,000 views. Or something like that, right? Depending on how popular the streamer is, depending on how much his or her viewers really watch like the clips that are clipped in the live streams. And then there's some people that just record that clip, or they export the clip, and then they post it on YouTube. And then on YouTube, it gets like 300,000 views, or like 1 million views, and it has like over like tons of likes, and then people do that over and over again with like different channels and all that, different clips. And sometimes they don't even link the streamer that the clip is used from, or they got the clip from. And then eventually, after a while, you know, that clip channel gets a lot of subscribers. Then, you know, of course, you know, monetization, and they earn money from basically uploading clips from videos that other people make. And so they're basically just stealing content. And it should be illegal, but it's not, right? And I have no problem with that. All right. Look, here's my stance on clip channels. And I don't know why I'm talking about so many things, but I am. Here's my stance on clip channels, all right? My stance on clip channels is that they're not bad. Some of them are not bad. Some of them who actually, like, edit the clips and, like, add subtitles and all that kind of stuff, that's cool. That's really, really cool. I really enjoy that. I really enjoy that because that shows that, like, they put more effort into uploading that rather than just exporting a clip from a streamer and then freaking posting it onto YouTube. Like, even some of the thumbnails are really good. It's just, like, some clips are good and some clip channels aren't. And some clip channels really piss me off because they either don't link the streamer that the clip is from, or they don't either that, or they don't just either that, or they do say what the streamer is, but then after a while they don't do that, and because they get, like, verified, or they get monetized, and then they keep on uploading the videos and take the money that they get from the videos, which, you know, cool hustle. You know, it's a great hustle if you're actually putting some work into it. Like I said, like some clip channels who, like, edit in some stuffs. But besides that, nah. Just, like, if that's my point. I hope I maybe completed a thought there, but if I didn't, then you get the point. Now that I've talked about clip channels and why I hate them, but also love them, I'm gonna continue talking about how much I really sometimes like YouTube Shorts, right? Look, all I've known, like, because I never really, like, got into TikTok. I really never sunk my teeth into TikTok until this year. Like, I mean, I watched a lot of videos, like PewDiePie. Like, I watched a lot of, like, YouTubers react to TikToks, and all that, because it's just entertaining to see their reactions to TikTok. like especially Dan TDM. And I you know, I enjoy that because it's like funniest moments or whatever. And so in the past, I thought like TikTok was just because all I heard in the news sometimes, if it even got into the news, if like a trend was big enough to get in the news, all I heard was like freaking these dances and all this kind of stuff, which is fine. You know, it's fine to make up dances and create trends. That's great. But I thought that's all it was. And then I realized that there was more, and it was kind of pretty cringe. But then I kind of just like ignore that. It's like, whatever. You know, if you're getting good views for doing cringy stuff, hey, you know, there's one consequence that you have to face, but at least you're getting money. And, you know, you gotta respect that. But I gotta say, alright, for as much as some TikTokers, some YouTube shorters, if you want to call them that, are kind of cringe, you know, there's some out there that are actually kind of cool. Like, there was this one guy that I was watching the other day, who has this whole series of, like, what your Minecraft skin says about you. And sure, you know, maybe you don't really care about what your Minecraft skin says about you, but it's just entertaining to watch. Because even though it probably isn't 100% correct, it's just interesting, man. And then that same guy has, like, other videos that it's, like, reading your comments, and then, like sarcastically answers the comments. And it genuinely ends up being, like, a funny video, or a funny YouTube short. And then there's this other guy, there's this other guy who I actually watched today. I only started watching today. I forget what his name is. I have to link these two people that I'm talking about. I think the first one is called Reddish. I think he streams on Twitch. It's literally just, if you look up Reddish, you should find it. I'm still gonna link into the description though. Like his YouTube channel. And then there's this other guy. I completely forgot his name, but I watched some of his shorts today, and it's really cool because it's like Minecraft Manhunt, but they're 47 seconds long, or they're 45 seconds long. And so it's basically speedrunning Minecraft Manhunts. And they're really, really cool. Because they're very simple, but they work. Because Minecraft Manhunts, you know, if you watch Dream, are like 30 to 40 minutes long, maybe even 50 minutes long. I don't think they've gone any longer than that. My point is that Minecraft Manhunts take a very, very long time. And to like sort of and to sort of be able to like compact that into just like a few seconds is pretty cool. Like sure, it's a you know, I'm not saying that, you know, this concept is like game breaking, because there obviously have been channels out there that have made like shorter Minecraft manhunts that take like under a minute or whatever. Like you have a minute to survive, and if your friends kill you, then you know you lose and all that kind of stuff. I'm not saying that it's new. I'm not saying that it's groundbreaking, but it's more refreshing. I don't know, man. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. It's nice. And then there's some other folks that I won't mention here, but, you know, there's some really good skits. There's some really, you know, I actually will mention this one guy. There's this one guy called, like, Luke Davidson, who is really funny. And then there's this other guy called One Village. Dude, both of them are so either funny or intelligent with how they formulate their YouTube shorts. They're so good, man. There's like another guy called, I think his name's like Khaby or Lame. I don't want to say lame because he's definitely not lame. I think it's Khaby. I'm not sure. You can look him up. I'll link them in the description. I'll actually, you know what? Let me write them down so I don't forget. A lot of shout outs. Freaking Welcome back to an episode of I'm shouting literally everyone in the platform. Shouting out everybody in the platform. Okay, so one village. Luke Davidson. Oh yeah, the real Darius is also a really good one. The real Darius. What else did I say? Oh yeah, Reddish. I'm just gonna call him Manhunt Guy. Who else did I say? Oh shoot. One Village, Luke Davidson, the real Darius, Reddish, Manhunt Guy. Ah, shoot. Who else did I... Oh, who did I miss? Oh, man. Alright, well... I might have missed somebody, but I'm sure if you go back in the video, you'll look them up. But yeah, my point is that really entertaining people. Very, very entertaining people. They're really, really cool. And yeah, there's my stance on YouTube clips, clip channels, or YouTube Shorts, clip channels, TikTok, and basically just the entire internet. So thank you all for watching another episode of Memoria Freese, in which we talk about nothing related to Memoria Freese. And actually, this is actually a pretty good time to give a shout out to my homie Mediocre. Alright, because Mediocre sometimes does Memoria Freese shorts on on YouTube. And so if you want to go check Mediocre, I mean, I'm not sure if he needs more recognition, because the guy already has like 1 million more freaking subscribers than me. But if you haven't already checked him out throughout the past 1,000 episodes of this series, I suggest you check him out. Pretty cool fella. So yeah, let me also add freaking. Let me add him to the list of people. Also, why did I decide to start another battle? I'm just gonna say Medi. Yeah, there you go. Man, I really just get into an episode of Memoria Freese when I just start playing Minecraft. The frick, dude. Alright, I'm gonna disconnect from this video game. Alright. Folks, has the party already started on Twitch? Oh, okay. I have a movie night to get to, folks. I have a movie night to get to. Okay, I have a movie night to get to, because I'm gonna be watching Mamma Mia 2, or the sequel to Mamma Mia, prequel, I forgot. Yep. You've been watching the prequel to Mamma Mia 2 on a Discord with some folks, because I've once again joined an affray of folks, as I usually do, like, every single frickin' week. And so until the next episode, this is a 2-part episode, and the first part was considerably shorter than this episode, or this part, which I find very, very funny. So yeah, thank y'all for watching an episode of Dungeon de Alma To Memoria Freese Y4. Get prepared for, I guess, more rants, because I feel like, I mean, hey, if this episode is one sign of one thing, the next few episodes are going to be very, very orientated. Yeah, you get the point. Orientated. So, until the next episode of Memoria Freese, arigato gozaimasu for watching another episode of Dungeon de Alma To Memoria Freese Y4. And until tomorrow, do me a favor,
hit that subscribe button, and, make it gray, my guy. Hit that like button, and don't forget
to hit it.